It's broken again, so I gotta order a part. Yeah, buddy. Plenty of food sinking to bottom.
Oh, that's
100%. Yeah, he's got sharp teeth. My mustache is gonna let water in. I'm hopping in. Ugh. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. As you read by the title and thumbnail, you know what we're doing today. We're swimming in the Amazon corner. I'm about to literally hop in here. Before we go swimming in the Amazon corner, we do have a sponsor for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. Yes, do this. Shit. I missed by a little bit. If you like football like myself, of course, you cannot wait for this season to come up. And I know for the fact the person behind me has the best celebration dance I've ever seen in my life. Yes, I do. Hey, Brenton, show him what you're celebrating. That is definitely not. Do something else. That's the touchdown celebration. And this right here is my celebration dance. New customers can bet just $5 on anything and receive $250 in bonus bets instantly. That is $5 on anything, and you'll instantly receive $250 in bonus bets right away. Now, if DraftKings Sportsbook is not available in your state just yet, don't you worry, they've got you covered with DraftKings Daily Fantasy, where you can join in on all of the fun and even have a shot at some cash prizes. You know, I've been working with DraftKings for years now, and I use DraftKings all the time, and I cannot wait for what's to come. You ready for football?
I was born ready for football. Yeah. Every season I was reborn and I was ready.
Me too. So what are you waiting for? Go download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use my code Cuffaro. It's right here on the screen. You bet just $5 on anything and you get $250 in bonus bets instantly. Can't really beat that deal. Brenton, go deep! Okay, I'm going! How could you beat it? Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. And we're back. Just the other day, maybe like 2 weeks ago, Hector came here and we of course removed all of the substrate out of this pond. This pond we used to never be able to get clear because of that substrate. The substrate was a few inches thick and it was gravel that we never fully like rinsed all of it out. It's super hard to rinse up a 5-gallon pond worth the size of gravel rocks. Yeah, it's a lot. We never rinsed it fully out. So it would consistently just stir up as the fish were swimming, and not only that, especially during feeding time, it was impossible to keep this pond clear. So the only thing we could do was take the substrate out, which is then what we did. Now all the substrate is inside of my goat enclosure. As you can see, that's literally all the rock right there. There wasn't much of it when you look at the grand scheme of things and how big this enclosure is. But yeah, there's just a little bit of gravel and now we just put it in the back where it kind of floods a little bit. This enclosure gets really flooded. We also built it on stilts for that reason. It's Mimi, look at Mia. She's rolling around in the hot grass. She loves the sun. Yeah. You're literally smiling. Everyone loves Mia. But yeah, now that the substrate's out of this pond, it is super clear, as you can tell. Look at that. You can see the fish at the very, very bottom. And a lot of people were like, oh, you're never gonna be able to see the fish. I literally could see everything now. It's so much better. In person, it's 10 times better than camera, by the way. It's very hard to see it on camera, especially with the glare and stuff, but it's definitely better. And you know the underwater footage is impeccable. Before we hop in and swim with these fish, which I've wanted to do for so long, and now that the water's clean, we could do it. Before we hop in and swim with them, we have to do a little farm walkthrough. Everything looks super, super good, but I want to show all y'all the animals, of course, in the fish ponds in here and the projects that are to come. And not only that, I want to feed. I want to feed. Hello, little Sergeant Major. You guys are doing so good. Look at this pond. It's crazy to see everything in here. So in our freezer, some mysis shrimp, some big old shrimp, which we could defrost this too. And of course, silver sides. We get a bag of silver sides. We are gonna defrost all of them. In our little handy dandy sink we have here now, at the in the building we finally got a sink and it has just been amazing. And while our bait defrosts over there, let's show you the ponds. Look at the jack, my goodness. We got the jack, the moonfish are growing so big. As you can see, our big eel is hanging out of the rock. There's the batfish right there, lionfish hanging out. The panther grouper is about to come up and say what's up. Yeah, buddy. Oh, they're gone. And yeah, everything in here is pretty solid. And of course, there's some more in this pond, but the predatory pond is doing good. Over to the reef pond. Bad news on the reef, not fish-wise, just always some mechanical problems with this dang thing. These skimmers are horrible. They're expensive and they stink. They not only like physically stink, like just product-wise, but they also stink. So yeah, these I don't suggest getting these, but you kind of need them for ponds. So unfortunately, it's just part of the gist here. But another motor broke. So both motors on this skimmer had broke. We replaced one motor, and I think we're still waiting on the second part. They're hard to get inside the motor here. This skimmer is nice and clean now. We just got them cleaned yesterday. It's rocking and rolling over here. But it's crazy how much a skimmer keeps your pond clearer. So the water is still, of course, crystal clear, but in my eyes, and when I see this pond every day, I could tell that it's just a little bit darker than normal.
Hi.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Got some stuff for you.
Oh, look at all the PC lanyards. Holy smokes, Mom.
Yeah.
Well, folks, this is random. I've never promoted these before, but we're gonna throw these up on the website, so if you want a PC lanyard, the link is down below. Thanks, Mom, for bringing those over. What I was saying was these dang pumps blow out. So it's broken again, so I gotta order a part and get this skimmer back up and going as soon as physically possible. That way this clears up a little bit. Like I said, it's clear. You don't really notice it, but when someone like me who looks at this pond every day, I do notice a slight difference in the water quality. Now, not only that, in the next 2 days, I think Friday, Thursday or Friday, Charlie will be here and we're gonna do a big old 50% water change. Half of the truck is coming, so I'll probably hit a water change on this pond and a water change on the predatory. You know, when Charlie pulls up his big old saltwater truck, he pumps that water straight from Miami. All the water in every one of these ponds is straight from Miami. They pump it right out of the inlet. Yeah, he'll be pulling up one of those trucks here in the next 2 to 3 days, and we'll do some water changes on the predatory pond behind me here. Probably about 2,000 gallons, and then another 2,000 gallons in the big old reef pond. Hello, my mother brought the other dogs. Oh, Mia jumped in. She jumped in the pool. Mia, you had to show off for your cousins. And of course, over to our Etsy pond. Look at all the fish now. We went over just in our recent video and got these parrotfish and a few of these Oscars here. You can see the Oscars right there. See them both? We just got these guys and they are doing amazing. As you can see, it's very, very clear. And our fly river is in the back. He's hiding inside right down there. There he is. He loves to put his head in this rock right here. It's his favorite spot. And I also got the new heater, this heater right here. Very nice heater. It is currently 78 degrees. Let's feed the fish. A little pinch of food. There they go. Like crazy. Oh, phone's ringing. When is that not a thing? So of course, you know what's going on with the reef pond, the predatory pond. This is a quarantine pond that I've just yet to really set up, to be honest. Once I probably start getting stuff for that pond, we probably will get that set up. Of course, bullfrogs. In here is the future shark pond. We actually just went to New York, unboxed our zebra sharks. Roll the clip. Oh my gosh, dude. That's a beautiful one. Absolutely insane. That was the most insane thing ever. Shout out to Dylan for hooking it up with the shark, the zebra shark. Many more sharks to come. We're also doing some really, really cool, I guess you could say collaborations with some cool people with this pond. So looking forward to a lot. With this project right here, and I know y'all are as well. Like, it's been something we've been waiting on for months now. Tommy came yesterday when he saw the broken skimmer and diagnosed that. He actually did the final water test on this, so we'll know whether we're good or not for sharks, and then we'll ship the zebra shark from New York here for the pond. Precautions, taking all precautions. In the meantime, we have our Sergeant Majors in this pond right here, and of course our little tiny cleaner rafts that are in there as well. But this pond is just incredibly clear. It is beautiful. Definitely one of a kind. And I'm very excited to be sitting right here where I am and then see a black-tipped shark swim by the window. That's gonna be crazy. Now, Leo, that actually, the chameleon bit my mom the other day.
It did.
It did. It did. Look at Leo, you are not mean to anybody but my mom. You just don't like my mom, huh? Mom, I've never seen this thing bite anyone.
You gotta see him.
He was aggressive?
He curled around.
He was not having you, Mom. Let me see your finger.
Well, it's getting better.
Oh my goodness. He really did get smacked.
No, it was bad.
That's crazy. Well, folks, Leo doesn't like my mom.
Curled around.
Yeah.
And he kept coming up and whipping at my finger, and I kept trying to put him down, and I couldn't get him to uncurl.
He don't like you.
Whacked on me. He
Sorry,
was like,
Mom.
I know.
It's all right. You have 3 boys that do love you.
Maybe he was sleeping when I picked him up or something. I don't know, but I was pretty surprised. He was very aggressive. I didn't know they can do that.
All right, enough of everything in the building. You kind of got an update. All this should definitely be yes, it is. It's actually falling out. That's how defrosted it is. This is all defrosted, and it's time to go. It's time to go. Sorry. Feed the pond outside. And it's feeding time. We're here at the pond. It's time to feed them. We got the underwater camera, which is going to be awesome. Prior to jumping in, we're feeding. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. That fish is ridiculous. That catfish is massive. Boom! So sick. And here comes the platinums and everyone. You'll see the other fish start coming up. Peacock, massive beast right there, Paku. And the platinums are getting gigantic. You can see them at the bottom down there. They are getting huge. Along with the, of course, the original red tails. Those are getting big too. Fly Rivers down there. Even the hybrids are massive now. Everything is absolutely huge. And I've had a lot of these fish for like 6-7 years, so I've pretty much built a bond with these. And I've had some close encounters of course, tragedies, and these fish are just so strong. They've been through a lot, and a lot of fish transfers and movements, and they're officially just like chilling now. Oh, I'll actually go already. Oh, that was the other hybrid. That was the other one. It's nuts to see how aggressive they got. Come here, buddy. Come here. Arowana, arowana. Look at him go. Look at him. Look at him swim away. There he goes. Look at that. What are you doing? Look at that. Look at that. I'm waiting on Mr. Gar here. Woo! There he goes. He got it. He got it.
In his mouth right now.
Oh! Oh! For some reason, I forgot that was waterproof. I literally dove as fast as I could. Now we just get a handful of silver sides. And this smells and definitely tastes good. This is when everybody eats. The fish that couldn't come up and get their own bite right out of my hand will now eat at the very bottom of the pond. Plenty of food sinking to bottom. All the catfish. Pretty much everybody eats at this moment right here. And then the rest of this food goes in. I give that maybe 5 minutes, and every bit of that will be gone. And the thing I love so much is that when you throw like a bag of these silver sides in, they're small enough to where it just fits in about every single fish's mouth, right? Even cichlids can eat this. The tangs, the angelfish, everything loves the silver sides. Not only that, everyone eats when it's that case scenario, you know? So now I know all the fish are gonna be nice and full. We'll give it like an hour or two, and then we're going swimming. In the meantime, got some animals to show you. Boom! Beware of the tiny raptors. We are here in Lady May's enclosure. Lady May, I'm coming in, buddy. Hey, girl. Belly rub. Oh, you're super talkative. Where are those tiny raptors? There they are. Hey, buddy. Woo! It is so nice and shady over here with this chicken coop. They are loving. Oh, they're dusting themselves. This chicken coop came out amazing. You guys remember when we built this thing? I love this farm so much. Like literally coming out here whenever you're in a bad mood, you can just come out here and hang out with the animals. Like look at Mango. Mango's massive. Let's come out, pet your big old pig's stomach. 16 pigs, 6 goats. Hey King, what's up, buddy? Bunch of chickens, lots of fish, we know that. We're about to go swimming with some. You can't be mad back here. It's very relaxing. It's like therapy having all these animals, and to have them all love you just as much is great. And I'm glad I could share the life, living on the farm with you Cuffaros. Right, Emmy? She's so shy. Of course, over here in the big enclosure with all the pigs spread out, they're all laying in the shade. You can see Lulu. Mama's in her crate. She loves it in there. She literally loves it. This is Lulu's home right here. She stays where she eats and drinks, but she enjoys it in there, and it's nice and shady. So between all the pigs and of course chickens, turkeys, and goats over here, emus are up front. Let's go see them. Rick and Morty. What's up, guys? Hey, let's give you a nice little spray. It's hot out today. Yeah, buddy. Nice refreshment. I know they're loving this. These guys are from Australia and they literally love getting bathed. It's nice and hot there, so it's not that they're not used to it, but make sure they get nice baths. I have seen some comments about building the emus a pond before, and it's something I definitely would consider doing at some point. Maybe that's something we do, you know, who knows? Eventually, but for now we do water them daily, like plants. We water them daily. And of course we've got Babe and the Coon and Hog over here. Everyone is sticking to the shade right now, staying in the mud. These guys always have a mud pile, but everyone's kind of sticking to that because it's so hot. Right, guys? Hey, be nice. Hey, be nice. Hey. Stop bullying your brother. Be nice to Coon. All the animals are good. The pool looks amazing. I love this pool so much. It really did make the whole farm look so nice, and I can't wait for landscape. Landscape, and of course our deck tiki hut thing build over here, which hopefully is to come very, very soon. Back to this pond now, the Amazon corner, as you can see right there, Amazon corner. I think it's time I rinse my body off of all the oils and anything I have put on my body, and we hop in that dang pond and go swimming with our fish. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, it is so hot out. This feels so good. It's amazing. I'm excited. I'm about to jump in and swim with my fish. I haven't swam with these fish yet, and y'all know, when I get sharks, I'm swimming with those too. Call me crazy. Hit the like button, I'm jumping in with the sharks. But I haven't swam with these guys yet, and I really, really do want to, so I'm excited.
Which one do you think will bite you?
Out of this pond?
Yeah.
The gar?
Yeah.
If I bump that gar's nose, he's biting me.
Oh, that's
100%. Yeah, he's got sharp teeth. That's a perfect intro shot, Ty.
He's hard to find too.
He is hard to find. He's all dark black, so we'll see. Might get bit. Might have less fingers by the end of this. Here we go. I'm so excited. My mustache is gonna let water in. I need to get rid of that thing. I cannot. That's like, it's like status at this point, you know? I'm like the mustache farm man. I'm the mustache man. Oh my gosh, I should make a shirt that says that. The mustache man. Oh, by the way, merch shop dropping next month, September. The new merch is amazing. I'm not gonna pop a picture up or show you yet because then that would give it away. But you'll have another chance at getting some very small amount quantity of the I'm Addicted to Buying Fish shirts, which you all have seen me wear. And then also, of course, the new merch, which I love it so much. I can't wait to get one of my own. They're being made right now, and they'll also be the same deal going on. But this time I'll be picking two winners. Two winners to be flown out to the house, experience the farm, and see everything in person, spend the day with me. So be looking forward to it. Merch drop coming very soon next month. I cannot wait to announce it. It's gonna be amazing. Let's get in the water. Oh my gosh, everyone is trying to bite my feet. Leave my toe alone. The catfish came right up to it. I'm hopping in. Ugh. Oh, the bottom is so slippery. I am mind-boggled with how big these fish look underwater. It looks epic. It literally looks like the Amazon in here. I'm like swimming along the bottom, there's just giant boulders and like sticks and all these monster catfish coming over. It is so cool to be in my very own pond with all my monsters. Like, this is something I've wanted to do for so long, and I haven't been able to do it because of substrate, and now we don't have substrate. So I'm doing it. Back in the water we go. Well, folks, all the fish are sitting right here in this corner. I'm gonna leave them alone now. That was enough swimming with. So flipping cool. Literally the coolest thing ever. Is my hair? How does my hair look? Appreciate all of you so much for watching. If you want to see this inside the shark pond when I get sharks, make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the comments down below whether you think it's safe or not. That was epic. Literally in the pond with my monsters, swimming with. I had a blast doing it. This pond is officially clear. Fish are eaten, healthy, good to go. Myself and these monsters will see you right back here in the next one. Subscribe and peace out.